tablet. What do we do with it? Do I take it back to the inside of her head? I think I take this back to the statue's head. Dudes. This hamlet now is ours. Once a den of traditionalist decay, it stands reborn a proud village of the reformist cause. Even this church, once steeped in Palamist rigidity, we now have claimed and painted afresh. And here the just words of Sabin are spoken beneath the benevolent gaze of Sethris. Tuning stone study. That's a big cooldown, but I think it was worth it. I will not get used to that sound.
Hey! Up here! I could use your help! Thanks for taking care of the
Dude,
creatures.
another guy missing an arm? What happened here?
Whoever is left in Maristan will have a chance to get some supplies.
Who are you?
My name is Talus. I used to be a lawyer before the war. Look at what these Palamists, these animals did to me for wanting to vote for Sabinian freedom. And now they've reduced me to being the caretaker of that giant, screaming bitch. Punishment for a crime I never committed. You must have seen it. To us Sabinians, the Blood Queen symbolizes oppression.
How do I get inside the statue?
I locked the gate and swore I'd
I've
never
already been
set
in the
foot
statue.
there
What the hell?
again. Here. Take the key. The gate is southwest of here. Once through the gate, the tunnel that leads inside the head is on your right.
Southwest of here, tunnel on the right. Okay.
My big sister Lily went to visit our auntie in Chalchin. She'll be back soon, though. And we're gonna play all day.
I don't think I can go on like this.
He's also missing
I'll
an arm.
probably never see my daughter again. With everything that's happened, there's only so much a man can take. The power cut is just another kick in the gut.
When we first moved here,
She's missing a hand. Dude, did they cut a hand off
stood
everybody?
for something. That maybe all these divisions could be mended. That maybe we could coexist in peace. Yanko's grand idea of integration. What a load of crock. He really had us all wrapped around his finger. Now, we're just a beat-down minority surrounded by people who hate us. They won. I look at my grandchildren, and I weep for them.
I want my sister.
Okie dokie. Alright, so from that guy's house, he said southwest. And then a cave on the right. Dude, I want to find a map for this place. It's such a mess. Oh, yeah, we have been here, but we were on the other side of the gate, so there's another way in. Alright, let's see if I was right, and this is where I needed to bring the tablet pieces. If not, hopefully I can get an indicator of where to go. Buried amongst the eagles lies the means to reach the queen. When eastward face the six, its secrets will go. Oh! I know what I need to do. I know what I need. Over here through the telescope. It, no, god damn it, not this. Now I gotta remember how to get there. This place, there was a tile on the ground with 3 sockets. I bet that's where the tablet goes. So I gotta remember how to get back here. So what direction am I currently facing? Northeast, okay. That was where I need to go. By the way, chat, we'll just make some conversation. I was considering, and I want to, kind of pitch this to you guys. I was considering, we've had multiple people ask me, like, Muck, are you going to do a Guild Wars Factions playthrough for the 20-year anniversary? And I kept saying, I was like, oh, I'm waiting to see what Laura's going to do. Well, apparently Laura's going to do nothing. She's going to do nothing, chat. Now, I am not looking to organize a big event or anything like what she did for the 20-year anniversary. I'm just talking about me. Those of you who have an opinion, would you be interested in watching a Factions playthrough? I have done it once, and I really don't remember anything. It was so long ago. I would honestly think that I hadn't done it, except I have the achievement. And I can tell you, if I was doing it, I would play a Ritualist. Because those were added in Factions. And it's either that or Assassin, and that's just a thief. What is Factions? Factions was one of the expansions added to the original Guild Wars game. And it just turned 20. It is almost old enough to drink in America. But it's already old enough to go to war for America. Oh, single tier. I think this is the wrong way. With the mobile launch, seems the perfect time to get into it. I will probably add that to the next vote on the Discord after we get close to finishing this game. Is StarCraft done? No. So I plan on playing through the whole StarCraft franchise. We are almost done with the original StarCraft. So Monday we'll probably finish it and then start Brood War. Now what? Oh, okay, the solution's right there. Alright, what is this? Some kind of like pointy symbol? That thing. And then pickaxe for this one. Doot doot. And shish kebab. How are there always dudes in there? It's like when Lara Croft opens a tome and it's already got parts for her upgrading her machine gun inside. Oh god. Alright, hey, we stun. Oh my god, he spins! 2 balls, yes. That dude had 2 balls. Could also do the pre-searing dungeon and get the new hero. Oh yeah, I heard about that, but I have not been following that. There's a lot of dudes in here. I didn't mean to do that. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. How did that miss all of them? That rolling though. Why didn't it lay the bomb? It made the sound effect for laying the bomb, but it didn't. All of that happened because I accidentally hit my charge key. Holy heavens. Was fun and absolutely nothing went wrong there at all. Why can't I scan it? Oh, maybe I'm still in combat. Utterly victorious over her enemies, our beloved queen enacts plans to purify Hadia from the heretic filth. For the love of his queen, King Garland converts to the Palamist faith. Queen Harva Revetta looks to the east and prepares for war to protect Holy Palam legacy. Queen Harva Revetta, destined to become the protector of Palam and defender of our traditions, our queen, pious and virtuous, rules over Hadia with grace and wisdom. An avid pupil, our future queen learns not only the ways of the Palamist faith, but also the art of war and strategy. Okay. Alright. Okay. 2 crossed swords. Crown. Eye? I'm gonna call that eye. I don't know, tower? Oh wait, that's different from that. That's not swords. Sword of the Blood Queen. A well-preserved sword, still gleaming despite its obvious age. The ornate golden hilt features an inlaid jewel, found in the sarcophagus of the Blood Queen in Maristan. Here rests Harva Revetta, the unyielding divinity, keeper of purity, archon of vengeance, protector of the righteous. Let her wisdom echo through eternity. Long may her manifold deeds inspire us to greatness. None greater than the Arcus Spire, the pinnacle of righteousness and pride of our nation. Amidst the wildwood of Sinedra, the grand tower looms. We found that. We found the tower in Sinedra. Only our beloved queen could envision so profound an undertaking. Only our beloved queen could shepherd its foundation, and only our beloved queen could realize its full potential. Is the sword gonna unlock the tower? The spire shall remain forever open to Our Lady Revetta and her instrument of vengeance here interred. Oh my god, this mucking sword is the key to the tower. Okay. Now I'm wondering, is that basically the MSQ for this zone, or is this like an optional side thing that I've just been doing? Muck is now the Blood Queen. I don't know how long her hair is, but I assume it's long enough to flip. While we're in here, chat, it's been about 4 hours. I need a restroom break, and I need some fresh water. If you guys will give me like 2 minutes, I will be right back.
When you have a second, I have more information on the Arcus Spire.
Okay, thank you for waiting. I am back. Oh man, she was just staring at me the whole time. Alright, let's see if
Find
I've got anything
out
for her.
there? Interesting find. Let's see what the server can tell us about it.
Harver Ravetta's storybook. Harver Ravetta. Oh, isn't that the Blood Queen? An inscription along the spine identifies this book as belonging to Harver Ravetta, a gift from her uncle and guardian, Thomas Ravetta. In her childhood, Harver would spend much time at her uncle's manor in present-day Maristown. The book contains several short stories, allegories, and caricaturized illustrations aimed at young children. Throughout the pages contains a scornful tone of derision towards Sabinian people, often mocking or demonizing them as sinful evildoers or even drawing comparisons to insects. A prime example of the indoctrination to which Harver was exposed from a young age that would ultimately shape her ideology as queen. Yep.
Nice. I'll have a look in the database.
Operation Appleseed Candidate File. This file contains sensitive information on Operation Appleseed, the codename given to the now infamous Maristan Market bombing. The file includes a complete psychological analysis of the candidate chosen to carry out the bombing, Byron Velba. It details the recruitment and subsequent psychological manipulation of the civilian who was specifically targeted due to his participation in the Yavel riots of March 1990. The file proves conclusively that the bombing was not the random act of a Palamist extremist, but a black op devised and orchestrated by the Aestus division of the Axiom. It was carefully planned and executed to heighten ethnic tensions.
Let's see what the Zeal server has to say about this one.
Early in the 8th century, after 300 years of violent religious war, the forces of the Palamist traditionalists and the Sabinian reformists tentatively set aside their differences to focus on a rising danger that threatened them both. The white horse became a symbol of that truce. It represented hope, a light in the darkness, courage to face the evil ahead. These small wooden figurines were carried by soldiers on the battlefield to signal to their former enemies that they intended to uphold the truce. Almost. Okay. Alright. So what I want to do now is go back to Sinedra and go to that tower and try putting the Queen's sword into it and see what happens. I'm 90% sure it's going to open, but will it lead us to the mask thing that we're looking for? Or will it be like a side quest thing? Either way, it should be interesting. Alright. Save game. I gotta remember where the tower is. The chimes lead back to the farm. That's the chimes. Tiny green. Oh. Thank you. Hit it once! Goodness gracious. Stop getting stunned. Alright, I think this is the path to the tower. I was here at the beginning of the game, and I was like, oh man, I must have missed this key somewhere in this zone. Nope. Come back in 20 hours. This place is kind of pretty. It's a bit off topic, but right as I stepped in here, I was reminded of there was a place in Dragon Age Inquisition, and it was like you go into this place and you open up this temple and there's like holes in the ceiling and lights pouring in, and it was just like this, except in that one there was like this time bomb had gone off, so there's a lot of things like frozen in the air, like rubble half fallen that hadn't hit the ground yet because time was stopped in there. And not because of the time stop thing, but just like the architecture and the way the sunlight was coming in. This made me think of that when I stepped through the door. The Elven Temple after the ball? I'm not sure. It was in like a desert map. And you got like a big magic staff at the end of it. Oh, blocked it, but out. D2? This is not D2. Close, though. Terror suppressing.